Hey guys, it's Natalie and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a video and I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, but also I'm going to be wrapping up the books that I read in the months of June and July, so let's just get into the video. So first and foremost, I would like to address where I've been because I don't think I've posted a video in about a month now. And basically, as some of you may know, in the end of May, beginning of June, I came to visit my best friend Bree in Maryland. And during that time, I made a very hard decision to leave a emotionally abusive relationship of 3 years. And I basically moved across the country within 2 days and I went back to Florida. I packed my little hatchback car full of everything that I've owned and I headed to Maryland, and so now I am living here and it's been such a huge life change. I've had to leave my family behind and I had to get rid of a lot of stuff in order to fit it all into my car. And it's just been a very chaotic couple of months trying to settle in. I feel like I have emotional whiplash and I've just been going through a lot. So because of that, I haven't really got a lot of reading done. I managed to read 4 books in the months of June and July, and I'm going to be talking about those. I'm also going to be talking about my August TBR and setting some soft goals for books that I would like to accomplish by the end of August. So yeah, also I just wanted to say, like, if anyone asks, like, I'm okay, I'm fine, and I would really appreciate it if no one mentioned my ex in the comments because he's definitely been in some of my videos before. So please be respectful, don't mention him, please, like, just be respectful. And I've heard so many good things about Junji Ito's work, and he has absolutely terrifying illustrative work, and I really enjoyed this actually. I ended up giving this one 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars, and I thought that this was really creepy and definitely gut-wrenching because I didn't realize how queasy it was going to make me, but it definitely made me queasy. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. I think that Junji Ito has a very distinctive style in the way that he does his work, and I really liked it, but ultimately I wanted a better ending. And I also did really enjoy the 2 short story collections at the end, so yeah, highly recommend this one. Very creepy, definitely not for the light of stomach, light of heart. I really liked the way it was illustrated, and I thought the story was pretty good. I think I ended up giving this one 3 out of 5 stars just because I wanted a little bit more from it story-wise. It kind of felt like your basic cut and dry, like, circus story. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I guess I just wanted a little bit more originality with it. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was pretty entertaining. So yeah, this is a horror graphic novel, kind of reminiscent of Stranger Things, and there is monsters lurking in the woods in this town, and it's killing kids, and our main character is tasked with killing the monster. And so I actually really enjoyed this one. I gave this one, I think, 3.5 out of 5 stars, kind of 4. I'm not quite sure. There's definitely going to be more volumes of this, so I feel like extending the story will make me like it more, because I do feel like it kind of got cut short and I kind of wanted a little bit more from it. But overall, I thought it was really creepy, and I really like the illustration style, and I really love the badass female main character. So if you guys are interested in a Stranger Things-esque horror graphic novel, highly recommend this one. So up next, the one and only thing that I managed to read in the month of July is Aphrodite Made Me Do It by Trista Mateer. This is a feminist queer poetry collection that focuses heavily on the influence of Aphrodite, and it kind of takes the perspective of the mythology of Aphrodite and then the author's perspective, and she talks a lot about love and heartbreak and loving yourself. And I thought this was a really good, really, like, useful little book. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed this one, and I think I gave it 3.5 stars. I'm not 100% sure, I would have to check Goodreads. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. I think this is a nice little feminist poetry collection. So those are the 4 things that I read in June and July. I wish I had gotten to read more, but I've just been really kind of slumpy, and I just moved to a new state and I'm just still settling in, so I haven't really got a lot of reading done, but hopefully in August I will kick it into high gear and I will change that. Also wanted to say I'm sorry that my nails look like corn chips, but I've been taking some MMA striking classes lately and you can't wear nails for that, so I had to rip my acrylics off. But anyways, I wanted to talk about a couple of books that I would like to read in August and books that I hopefully can get to. Up first is a book that I actually already started, and that is The Skin I'm In by Sharon G. Flake. This one is, I believe it's a middle grade or young adult book that follows our main character, Malika, who faces a lot of racism and colorism, and she's just struggling to feel beautiful in her skin, and I have really been enjoying this so far. I am currently only about 27 pages into it, but I've definitely been enjoying it, and I want to incorporate more Black literature into my reading habits because I think it's important, especially considering everything that's going on right now with the Black Lives Matter movement. So yeah, I'm super excited to finish this one, and I think this one is definitely going to get finished in August because it's so short, so yeah. Next, I would really like to read The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, and I know this one is kind of a big one considering that I'm getting out of a reading slump, but I always feel like Rick Riordan's books get me out of reading slumps because there's something just so happy and nostalgic about reading his stuff, and I love Camp Half-Blood so much, and I really want to get back into the series. So the next one I need to read is The Mark of Athena, and I'm just super excited, and I really hope I can get to this one. So up next, I would really like to read Toradora Volume 1 by Yuyoko Takamiya and Zekio. And this is one of my favorite animes of all time, and I still have not read the manga, so I currently own 6 volumes, I believe. So this one should be doable also because it's manga, it's pretty short, so yeah, hopefully I can get to this one. Up next, I would really like to read Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Like I said, I'm trying to incorporate more Black literature into my reading habits, and this is one that has been looking at me aggressively from my TBR cart for several weeks now. So I really want to get to this one. This one is, I believe, written in verse, and it basically follows a boy whose brother, I believe, was in a wrong place, wrong time scenario, and he was killed. So I think this one is going to be very heart-wrenching, very hard-hitting, and I've heard so many good things about it, and I can't wait to read it. Up next is another book that I actually already started, and that is Kingdom of the Blazing Phoenix by Julie C. Dow. This is the sequel to Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, which is one of my favorite books of the year so far, and I'm so mad at myself for not finishing this. I actually started this one on my flight back to Florida to get my stuff back like 2 months ago, so I still have not gotten very far. I think I got, let's see, I got 12 pages in. Wow, a real trooper I am. But yeah, I would really like to read this because the first one was one of my favorite books of the year, so I need to finish it. So lastly, in the month of August, I would really like to read The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. As a lot of you may know, the prequel just came out, which is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I wanted to reread the original trilogy before reading the newest one, so that is what I plan to do. It's been a really long time. The Hunger Games used to be one of my favorite books / series of all time. I've seen all the movies thousands of times, and I love the books. So yeah, hopefully I can get to this one. So those are the 6 books that I would like to attempt to read in August. Please yell at me in the comments to get back to reading, and maybe I won't be so sad. So yeah. So once again, I would like to apologize for not really posting any videos or keeping up with my Bookstagram either, just because I've had zero motivation to do literally anything. So yeah, I have been getting back into some other hobbies and actually starting some new ones as well. I started painting again and doing art again, which I haven't done in such a long time, and it felt so good to be able to do that. Some new hobbies I have taken up is I've been making a lot of TikToks, so if you guys want to see like more life updates, I definitely post more on TikTok now than I do on here, so I will link that down below if you guys are interested. Another thing I've been doing is hiking a lot. The Maryland landscape is just absolutely beautiful, so I've done a lot of hiking, and also I started to take some MMA striking classes, which I've really been enjoying. I definitely don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm definitely learning. So yeah, hopefully the next hobby that I get back into is doing my YouTube channel and reading, because I really miss it and I miss you guys. So thank you guys so much for staying subscribed to me, even though I have not posted in a while. But definitely expect more content soon because I love you guys, I miss you guys, and I want to read again. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss a single upload, and leave some comments down below and let me know how you guys are doing, what books you've read recently, or some life updates. Let's just chat in the comments and talk about our lives because it's quarantine. We need to check on each other. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!